Celebrities own some very rare and expensive cars, and they also own some unusual cars that you probably wouldn't expect. And in this video, we're going to be trying to recreate their cars inside of ERLC. So this is going to be quite an interesting one. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy, but let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off by trying to create this one here. So this is David Beckham's 2015 Cadillac Escalade ESV. We're starting off small and we're going to move on to Bugattis. If you guys know one specific person that owns a Bugatti, stay tuned right to the end. We're going to be recreating that, but let's try and recreate this as best as we can. So unfortunately, because there are so many car models in real life, like of different versions of a specific car, and there's only like 50 cars in ERLC, it's kind of hard to recreate a vehicle exactly. But first of all, we need to find what Cadillac is called. I have no idea. So it's called Leyland. So let's search up Leyland and see what we have. So as you can see, we only really have this one. Now, to be honest, they kind of do look the same. I think this is a slightly older model of what David Beckham has, but it still looks really nice, to be honest. It looks very classy, very cool. So let's go make it like a nice dark grey like his is, and we'll see how similar it actually is. And we'll see how the wheels change as well. On some cars, they change like a bit of the colour rather than the whole colour. So let's see if they completely change them. But let's first go to colors. So I think a dark gray, maybe that's a bit too light, if anything. To be honest, I think that's probably the best grey we're gonna get. So I guess it will look darker when we're out of the dealership. So let's get that and let's have a look at the rim color. So yeah, you can only go black. To be honest, I think his more of a grey color, if anything. So I think that is probably as close as we're gonna get to David Beckham's car. We could do number plates as well, but I don't know David Beckham's number plate or license plate. So you know what, this is what we've made in ERLC, and this is what he has in real life. Let me know throughout this video which one is your favorite. So the next car we're actually going to try and recreate is one of Lady Gaga's older vehicles. So as you can see, this is Lady Gaga's old Ford Lightning. Now there isn't actually a Ford Lightning inside of ERLC that looks like this. However, there is a classic car that looks similar. So if we go to classics, I don't actually know the name of the classic car. I think it's like one of these, I think. This kind of looks pretty similar. So all hers is a red with silver wheels. So let's go and add the red color and some silver wheels. Again, it's a shame you can't change the color of the rims inside of ERLC because that would make it look a lot better, but hey, you can't. Let's roll with it. So it's just the brightest red possible, or maybe we'll go with something like that. That looks a bit better. And then the rims are a nice silver color. I think that's too white, so we'll go with them ones. Exit. And you know what, this one looks pretty good actually. I think the red is maybe, in fact no, the red is pretty perfect actually. So this is the car we have in game, and this is compared to the real life one. You know what, I think we've done a pretty good job here. They look quite similar. To be honest, the vehicles don't look that different. So yeah, I think that one is a pretty good success. And now it's time to move in to some of the supercars. So the next car that we're going to be looking at is Drake's McLaren 675 LT. So I know this McLaren is a 650S. However, the only difference between a McLaren 675 LT and a 650S, I think, is one's a convertible, that's the LT, and the 75, it means it's a little bit faster and a bit newer. That's it. So there isn't actually that many pictures of Drake's McLaren, but as you can see, this is him next to it. We can kind of see a little bit here as well. He's got the white with black wheels, and it's quite a simple design, to be honest. So we should be able to recreate this one quite well. And you know what, this pretty much looks exactly the same as that model, like even with the spoiler as well. So this one should look quite good actually when we finished. Quite a nice color design, just white with black wheels, nice and simple. I quite like that, to be fair. So I think just a nice white. We've already got the black wheels, and I think that is it. So let's take a look, and yeah, looks pretty good. I am going to compare them, even though you won't really be able to tell because they kind of look the same. You can kind of see, let's try and recreate that angle there and go in free cam so we can kind of get a similar angle, and there you go. You can kind of see they look pretty similar to me, as close as you can get with the limited photos we have, but it is just a white McLaren, so pretty basic. And next up we have Adam Sandler's Dodge Challenger. So this is a 2022 model and it looks incredible. So it's a nice grey color with black wheels, so this should be quite easy to create. So there are quite a few dodge challenges in this game. So we have the normal Determinator, which is the older version. Then we have the SFP Fury and the SFP Blackjack wide body. So I think it's the SFP Fury that we want, to be honest. I think that's probably going to be the best one for this kind of. Okay, I don't know what's happened. Okay, what is going on, ERLC? Please fix this. Okay, so again, his car is just a nice grey colour with black wheels. So I think maybe that is more accurate of a grey, to be honest. I wish I used that grey earlier as well. I think that's better than this one. This one's definitely more of like a bluey colour, and I think this is definitely quite accurate. Well, this actually does look really similar, I'm going to be honest. So if we park this one up just here and we compare them both, let's turn the headlights on, because to be honest, in the other one he did have the headlights on. So if we park that there and we bring this one side by side, as you can see, they do look pretty accurate, to be honest. They look quite similar, and you know what, I can't really complain here. They do look really good, and this is probably my favourite one so far, but we have got a few others to do as we go on. So the next one we're going to do is actually Taylor Swift's G-Wagon. So we're doing two Taylor Swift cars actually. We'll start off with her G-Wagon, which to be honest is quite a simple one. It is just a white Mercedes G-Wagon. And you know what? I think we've pretty much done it already by spawning it in. So this is Taylor Swift's G-Wagon. You can kind of see it here. It's literally just a white G-Wagon with silver wheels. So there we go. We've done that one. Nice and easy that one was. However, the next one is this one, the 2007 Chevrolet Silverado. So this is actually Taylor Swift's first ever car. So we're going to be trying to recreate this inside the game. So it's kind of pink with silver wheels. Assume you can't change the suspension because that suspension is insane, but let's have a look. So let's have a look at the Silverado. So Chevlon, and well, there are a lot. Let's see which one we have. So none of them, not that, not that, not that. So that one, maybe, not really. That one probably not either. That one could work actually. That one isn't the same model, but it does look pretty similar, to be honest. And if we have a look, I can't really find any others. That one I guess could work, but this is a much newer version for sure. So older ones, we don't really have that much choice, unfortunately. So we got this one, which is a little bit older. You know what, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one just because it kind of looks a bit more similar to what it is in terms of the size. I think it's a much bigger truck, which is exactly what she had. So of course you can't really recreate it exactly inside of ERLC, but what it is it's just a pink truck, to be honest, but it's quite a light pink. So I think maybe something like this. I think we'll just go with this one. The carnation pink looks kind of similar, and then it's just got silver wheels as well. So I think this one is pretty accurate, to be fair. So if we come out here, not too bad. Compare them side by side, again, not too bad. You can kind of see the similarity. Probably not one of the best because there isn't a truck that resembles this inside of ERLC, but not too bad at all, to be honest. If I do say so myself, it probably could be worse. But now we move on to the final one, which is the Bugatti. But whose Bugatti and what colour, you might be asking exactly? Well, it is got to be the one and only Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is very commonly known for having his Bugatti literally almost exactly the same as this one inside of ERLC. And well, we've all seen the colours of his kind of bronzy brown goldish colour looking Bugatti. I think this is more of like a bronzy colour, to be honest. So we'll try and recreate this as best as we can. So here we are. He's got black wheels to start, which is pretty good. We already have that. So now we just need to find a colour that matches. I'm thinking any of these colours here. So we got like a, that's almost too red. That looks quite accurate actually, but a little bit too orange. Again, a bit too orange, a bit too red. That one looks good actually. That one also looks pretty good. We got like a brownish colour if we wanted to go with that. A few more browns here. You know what? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think this one probably looks the best. So let's get that one and let's compare them side by side. So it's kind of becoming nighttime in game, but as you can see, they do look pretty similar. If we open these up again, as you can see, they look kind of similar. If we make the time a bit more brighter when the sun's out, you can kind of see, you know what, the colours actually are quite similar. This is probably my favourite along with Adam Sandler's. This does look pretty good. I like it, to be honest. It's an interesting colour to have on a Bugatti, but Andrew Tate is an interesting person after all. So yeah, this is pretty good. I don't mind it, to be honest. It looks quite good. Let me know which one was your favourite in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.